guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here, and today I have a special person in the game room. You!
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody?
So today we are going around the game room, and I decided to let him pick what his favorite items are in the game room. Because I have all of this stuff out, I just love seeing what other people enjoy in the game room, and just kind of like what makes them most nostalgic. So we'll just go ahead and see what items he picks out.
And can I just say, it was really hard to pick just 5 things because Brandy has one of the most amazing collections I've ever seen in my life. So it's like, how do you pick just 5? So I had to just like pick the first 5 things that really caught my eye.
Yes. So we'll just go ahead and jump into it. What did you see in the game room?
So, you know, obviously, Brandy, you know that I love Tiger electronic handhelds, right?
Yes.
And I love to see them still in the blister pack.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is weird, right? Because not only is it fold up, but it's a Tiger handheld version of Bug.
Yes.
Of all games.
Like, why would you pick this game
Yeah.
to make that of?
It's so random.
Yes.
But I just really love the design of it. And also, it's so small. Like, how are you going to comfortably play that, right? It's going to be all like... But Tiger electronic handhelds, they just have a certain charm to them. A certain aesthetic charm. And this one just really, really caught my eye just because of the absurdity and just weirdness of it. But I love it.
Yes. And then what else would you say that you enjoyed?
Yes. So this guy right here, this Super Mario World watch is beautiful. I love this thing so much because I love Super Mario World. It's not my favorite 2D Mario game. Super Mario Bros. 3 is, but I would say it's probably my second favorite 2D Mario game. And this is an item that outside of your game room, I've never seen in person before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of it, but I've never actually seen it in person. And you still got it in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And like you've pointed out to me, it says Super Mario Bros. 4
Yes.
on the watch. But this is just a super cool piece, and this is a playable game too, right? On the watch?
Absolutely.
Have you ever tried to play it?
Yes.
And how does it play?
When I first got it, it's not like, you know, what we know when we're playing these video games. You can only do so much on the little screen. But hey, I'm sure back in the day, people really went to town. They had tons of other ones like Zelda, Star Fox. Mm-hmm. They have so many different versions of these, so definitely had to, you know, get that one in my collection.
I wonder if anybody in the speedrunning community has like speedrun played this game before.
Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Yeah, that would be wild. No, you know what? I bet somebody has somehow hooked this up to Dark Souls and beat Dark Souls with this thing as a controller.
Huh.
Because have you seen those videos where there's
like the
speedrunners?
weirdest, you know, things.
Yeah, that's probably never happened, but I can at least dream, right?
So, if you're watching and you can make that happen,
that would be a super cool video. That's a viral video idea
I'd watch
right there.
It.
So, obviously another thing that caught my eye is this guy right here. So, I mean, it's just beautiful. And it's in great condition. And it's huge.
Yes, this is my little buddy, and I'm so glad that I scored it. I passed on him one time before, and then when I went back, they actually lowered the price, and then they lowered the price again for me. So, thank you again. Mm-hmm. And this was actually kind of like a terrible way to get this. We had a flat tire, didn't know if we could fit Mario in the car, like after we already put him in there because there was a whole tire. It was a whole big, you know, nightmare. But this guy actually made it a lot better, so definitely helped out that situation.
And what I really love about this, Brandy, is you've got it in the perfect spot because when you walk down the steps behind the camera there, it's the first thing you see when you walk in the game room. It draws your eyes just immediately get drawn to this giant Mario. So it's a great way to like really pull people into the game room even more. So love it.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, and you definitely achieved that. Now the next thing is this guy right here.
Yes.
So tell me about this because obviously I've never seen this before your game room. Mm-hmm. And I love Sonic, and this just looks super fun. So what is this?
So I didn't know that this existed. I've only seen the pinball, like you also have as well. And I went to too many games, and I was walking around, and I hear someone's familiar voice in the background. And apparently my cousin's cousin was actually there. And this was on his table. This was his childhood Sonic the Hedgehog toy. And he was like, I I have to have it go in your collection. So I ended up buying this from him, and then pretty much how it is, it's this cool little like magnetic effect to it.
Oh,
so there's
wow.
this like little ball right here, and then this goes on the top, and when you actually put these like big batteries in there, it actually like spins around. And then how it works is this whole like magnetic style to it. So when you turn this on, this like moves up and down, and it just kind of like maneuvers it. It goes here. This bridge, you have to like time it perfectly too, and you have to press this to like have it go, and it'll just kind of like work its way, you know, up here. And then this is a magnet, so it'll actually hit here, and then it'll drop it.
Wow.
So it's just like, it's crazy to see that. And then at the very end, somehow like it just goes up.
Wow.
And then this, because there's like a magnet, so it'll just like kind of like climb up. And it's just, it's crazy, you know, to see this like weird little toy.
Yeah.
And it took me quite a while to try and like actually beat it, but I'm sure as a kid it probably took even longer. And just a beautiful artwork on there.
I love it.
I had to have it.
Yeah, I love it. I think this is a really unique piece in your collection, and just it's just super obscure and almost kind of like a one of a kind thing, you know.
Yes, and Sonic does not get enough love.
He does not get enough love.
Yes.
I agree. When you told me to go around your game room and pick 5 items out, it took everything in me to not pick 5 GameCube items. So I only picked 1, okay? And tell everybody what I picked here.
Yes, so this is like a counter display, like little counter standee. So I absolutely love this, and I had to get it as soon as I saw it in my buddy's collection. He had the original shipping box from like GameStop when it was shipped out to the store, and the employee actually kept it and then later sold it, and then he bought it, and then I got it from him. So I just love this whole like reflective style to it for Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Like, this is so cool. And then even on like the back side, if you flip it around, it shows like the case style of it. So I love these cool like little counter displays and these big like full-size standees. I just love this cardboard stuff.
Yeah, and so let me kind of tell you my history with this game and why this caught my eye more than the other promo displays that you have. So Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the GameCube is literally the only Fire Emblem game that I've ever played and beat. And it was a couple of years ago when I played and beat it for the first time, and it ended up being one of my favorite GameCube games. It's incredible. This game's incredible. It has one of the best stories of any GameCube game, just about. So, you know, obviously because of that, this caught my attention very much so. So I love this piece.
Yes. So yes, we went around the game room. He picked out a couple items, just 5 items. But if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to his channel, because he did an entire tour of my video game room. And then today we went around the game room and he told me all of these different items that he absolutely loves. So if you want to see more of this, check out his channel and just let him know what you're doing again.
Yeah, so RetroWolf88 on YouTube. We also have a second channel if you like movies, VHS Voyage. But yeah, RetroWolf88, I am trying to get the GameCube collection, complete collection, for the second time. And I'm chronicling that entire journey on the channel from start to finish. And I'm trying to get the whole set at under 50% market value. So that's kind of what my channel's all about for right now.
Yes. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, make sure you check out his channel. Great guy, great stuff. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.